Hello my Wolfpack and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Competitive Guide video. So today we're covering Bisharp or Bisharp, however you say it. I think it's Bisharp because it's supposed to be a bishop, because you've got Pawnyard which is supposed to be pawn, so to do with chess. Not that kind of pawn, this kind of pawn, chess pawns. Yeah, I'm digging myself a hole, but we're going to jump straight back in. We've got Bisharp, which has very good defense, very good attack, and actually a relatively okay speed. You possibly could pull off using max speed on here as well if you wanted to. Ability-wise, Bisharp has 3 abilities. It has Defiance, Inner Focus, and Pressure. Now, Pressure is more or less useless. I personally think that Pressure is a useless move in competitive, or a useless ability in competitive, sorry. It does have some uses, I suppose, with getting rid of strong attacks quicker, but at the same time, not hugely worth it. You also have Inner Focus, which stops you from getting intimidated, which is, again, really good, but Defiant works better, because even if you get intimidated, you get a +2 on your attack stat, so you even come out of that with a +1 on your attack, rather than Inner Focus just being normal. So Defiant is definitely the best ability to have here. On this first set, we have Leftovers, again with Defiant, as I just explained, it's the best ability to have. We've got Leftovers here, allowing for a little bit of support for you to heal yourself up. And then move-wise, we've got Stealth Rock, basically putting up hazards for different Pokemon. It will stop things like Fire types from coming in, which obviously you're weak to. And then things like Flying types, Ice types, and Bug types will get hit with it as well. And if there's a combination of those two, they'll get hit for 50% damage, which is a lot of damage. To bring in a Pokemon. It also limits the amount of switches you can do. I know when Stealth Fox is up, I'm always a bit cautious of how many switches I can do, because it can become an issue. We've then got Knockoff, which is a powerful Dark-type move in the sense that it can get rid of items. Now, getting rid of items can change the game entirely. You've also got Taunt to stop things from setting up, because, let's face it, 95% of Pokemon need to set up to be able to sweep. Gosh, that was a difficult, a difficult sentence. But they need to set up to be able to sweep. So having Taunt there to stop things like Swords Dance or Nasty Plots or even Iron Defense or stuff like that, if someone's running that, always that option. Now we've got Iron Head as the last move, as a bit more of a coverage move, and it's boosted by Stab, so it gives you a little bit more power. EVs, you're going for max HP and max attack on here with the Adamant Natures for more attack, less special attack. You could always go for max defense if you wished. It is up to you entirely, depending on what you're looking for. This could definitely work as a defensive mon, having the Taunts and the Stealth Rocks, especially if you've got another Pokemon that's toxic to them, for example. It's definitely an option you can do. As I said, it depends what you want in the role. Now, the second set we have is a Swords Dance set. Now, Bisharp has access to Swords Dance, which can double its attack power, which is already very, very high at 349, not even at an Adamant Nature. So it is very high, going up to like 750, no, 700, about 700 there, which is very, very high. You've then got the Life Orb as well, you've got Defiance here as well, so lots and lots of things building up your attack power. You've got Iron Head, which is a powerful stab move. You've got Stone Edge, which is a powerful variety move. Can hit fire types, for example, that you can't really hit otherwise. It hits for super effective damage when they can hit you for super effective damage as well. And then we've got Sucker Punch, which is a priority move, meaning that you can go ahead and make sure that you are hitting things first. So, yeah. EV-wise, I've gone for max attack and max speed with this one. As I said, its speed means you possibly can take advantage of that. I've got a Jolly Nature, so more speed and less special attack. 4 EVs and special defense. You could always run max HP if you wanted to with max attack. It's definitely dependent on what you want for your rolls and what speed tiers you've got. Now, the final Bisharp is a Dynamax version. We have on here the Lychee Berry, which raises your attack when you're at quarter health. Now, you can have the Lychee Berry, or you can have a Choice Band, or even Leftovers if you wanted to. Those are all viable options on this set. Obviously, every set can be tweaked ever so slightly. Now, I've put Brick Break as the main move, essentially, on this set, because you're going to Dynamax and use that as Max Knuckle. Now, Max Knuckle raises up your attack stat by 1 stage each time you use it. If you can use it once or twice, you'll obviously increase your attack stat a huge amount. And then you've got Aerial Ace as well, increasing up your speed using max airstream. So you can use that once or twice depending on what you're going for. And then for moves, I've gone for Iron Head and Knockoff, which I already spoke about, so I won't do that again. Now, EVs, you can run this in a couple of different ways. So we've got max HP and max attack with an adamant nature, so more attack, less special attack. If you're going to focus more on the attack and not worry about speed, I would definitely go for the max knuckles in this case, possibly change out aerial ace for Stone Edge, for example. But if you want to go for max attack and max speed, possibly with a jolly nature, so you're increasing up your speed a little bit more, and then go for an aerial ace that could potentially make you faster than a lot of different Pokemon. So different options you can run this. I just wanted to show it off and give you a couple of options there. Anyways, that is all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please do like, subscribe, and comment. Sorry, I got a hiccup. Anyways, that is it, and I'll see you soon.